Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Crimson Desert Part 15. It has been a little minute since we've released the part in the Crimson Desert series, but we are back. That's mainly because for the past week or so on stream, we've been having more of a chilled one with Crimson Desert, just doing more Greymane quests. And there's not been a lot, in a sense, like action going on with that. The Greymane quests are pretty chilled out. But we are back. So today, we're going to get back into the thick of things. We're going to potentially progress the main quests. I've discovered a new witch when exploring on stream, so we're going to do some the sanctums for her. Discovered a few other bosses across the world. Our first abyss boss as well, so we're going to go face them. And yeah, we're just gonna get back into it. I had a nice little, in a sense, took it down a gear last week and just was doing more like chilled streams on Crimson Desert, more chilled gameplay. Like I say, didn't really feel like part of the series to record for that, in a sense, but now we're going to, like I say, we're going to get back into the action. So here we are, back part 15. But yeah, absolutely still in love with this game beyond measure. Since the last episode, I can't really remember how much I've progressed or what's changed, but it feels like we've leveled up a lot, whether it's, I don't know, my confidence in the game or my skill, but I feel like my knowledge has grown deeply as well. Just feeling more on it with everything. So yeah, we've done quite a bit as well. Started farming a lot, so I've done a lot of sort of ore farming, because I think I might have said it in previous episodes, but basically, I feel like I've reached a point with Kliff where with the Abyss artifacts, which obviously you invest into the skill tree, I feel like the skill tree is in a good place, and the leveling up of Kliff, like in stamina, health, and spirit, they're all about halfway full of what they can be, and by that, what I mean is in the skills. Obviously, you can purchase like combat skills, for example, but you obviously can invest in stamina. So we've got stamina at 9 out of 14, which feels in a good place for this at the moment. Health's 9 out of 18. Spirit 6 out of 12. So with where we're at in the game, it feels very like in a very good place. Like when I come across sort of like basic enemies, we melt them, or in the Hernand Payloon area. Recently locked the Menace, that's where we're sort of venturing into now. I have off stream, I end up going into the main sort of city of the Menace and finding the bell tower, so that's why the map is open for that. But in a sense, we've liberated Payloon. Obviously we had the battle with Ludwig and with Mjordan. And I think we sort of left it there. Some like Mjordan is on the run. Ludwig ends up, we ended up killing him with Unka in one of the quests. If you've seen that, I didn't really connect with playing with Unka. Let's word it nicely, positive vibes. But yeah, I didn't really connect very well with Unka. I've forgiven Unka now. There was like a Greymane quest where to go fishing with Unka, and for a while I wouldn't do it because, can't lie, I didn't want to see him. But I forgive him. We went fishing. We patched things up. We're a-okay. So yeah. So like I say, we're on chapter 8, and we're going to crack on with the main quests and a few other things. So let's get into it. So I think the first thing I want to do is let's go and do some sanctums. So we discovered the Witch of Kindness. She's called Barry, or it might be Barry, but I'm going to call her Barry because that sounds pretty good. And she is located here in Payloon, in this little sort of lake here, house in the middle. I was when so we liberated Payloon, I started exploring it a bit more, and I saw obviously this sort of island, and turned that off. There's an island there, so I'll go and see that. I got there, and on the map it showed it was a witch's hut, but the front door was locked, so I had to go and find her. And ended up just happening to come across her when I was out doing something else. I can't remember about where she was now. I think maybe around here. And there was basically a stranger saying that they were cold, and I could light the fire in front of him. Ended up being the witch. Went to her, spoke to her, and she gave us the sanctums to go and cleanse. So yeah, I think we'll start there, and then we'll actually, before we start there, there we go. Sorry stream if you couldn't hear the game audio. I realised I forgot to turn the monitor on for it. Before we get into the sanctum quest for the witch, just want to see where we're at with the Greymane quests, and if we've got the mission dispatches progressing in the background that I need to help advance the quest that we've still got to complete for the Greymane. So as you can see on the Greymane quest, we've advanced them pretty far now. So Scattered Embers is 31 out of 34, so only a few left there. Grounds of the Sunrise is 21 out of 38. So about just over halfway with that. And then Greymane commissions, about 10 out of 27. A lot of these Greymane commissions, I haven't advanced them much because the Greymanes who have the request for me, I've been doing a lot of mission dispatches to help get resources of the camp, because there's a number of sort of quests now that need resources, especially with Payloon. Like, in a sense, one of the main quests is reconstructing Payloon, and they require a lot of resource, and they take about 2.5. Even when you have the resources, they take about 2.5 days in game time to complete. So yeah, but thankfully we've got a lot of Greymanes now. So yeah, be able to, in a sense, do a lot of mission dispatches and get a lot of resources for the camp. The camp's expanded a lot now. We've got in the camp. We've got sort of. Let's go and have a look. What have we got? We've got a ranch, which is where we can raise animals. I've not really done too much with it. I've done like the basic quest for it that you get when it arrives. But from there you can sort of like raise livestock. You can butcher it and get meat. We've got apple trees and grape trees growing here, so we've got a bit of a garden area in a sense. And like I say, you know, I've not really, I've done all the basic quests for them. I've not really like dedicated much time to progressing them, or you know, like setting them up, so to speak. But over time, sure I will, because they're a very good way to, especially with like the ranch farm, like meat and stuff, instead of having to like go into the world and try and find deer and goats and things like that. We've also, can't lie, we're doing a lot of farming on the game. And we've done a lot of, like I say, got a lot of ore now, iron and copper ore, which is key for refinement, because we want to refine, like I say, the weapons and start investing in refining weapons and armor. So that's what the Abyss artifacts. That's what I was saying before. I think I went off topic, but with the skill tree, I feel like I'm happy with where it's at. So with the Abyss artifacts now that I feel happy not needing to invest them into the skill tree, we're going to invest them into refining armor, etc. We've also got a lot of Abyss gears. I've been doing a lot of Abyss gear farming in a sense and progressing that up. Yeah, just because I really want to start making Kliff feel very powerful and leveling him up a lot. Like I say, in Hernand and Payloon, basic enemies, we're melting through them. You know, like we're very strong now. Going to things like the Menace. Not been too deep into the Menace, and I've not really been to Delasia, or I've not been to Crimson Desert at all. But like I say, I'm sure they're tougher areas, so we won't scale as strongly against the enemies there. But I feel like we can definitely start holding our own more in the Menace, because the one little venture we had into there is like the enemies all have all have shields, and I could like defeat them, but because of the shields, it's taking a lot of time. Whereas I had a little venture on stream into there, and it was cutting through them quite a bit quicker now. So yeah, it showed me that Kliff is getting more leveled up, more strong for me. So that is good. I'm just gonna go check the times on the Greymane quests that are active.
Looking for someone with speed, strength,
basically,
or maybe a drinking mate.
I'm just trying to get enough resources for the next Payloon mission, which is this one, and it needs 35k grain, which at the minute we've got 25.5k. I was needing timber, was the other thing that I needed, but we've got there now. Because the good thing about this game is, I didn't realise at first, but when you send mission dispatches out, once they complete, they just restart again, so you can just sort of farm the resources, but you obviously have to be careful to not, because the missions can require resources, so if you obviously just leave them on, they can, if you don't have a lot of resources, then end up draining it. You can offset that by obviously setting, when you have enough Greymanes, setting up missions that in a sense replenish what may be getting depleted. But we're in a good place. Got a lot of money in there, a lot of resources there. So that's what we've got on the go at the minute. These ones with the shields, just keep them going, because they give 3.2k, 3.4k for the camp, and they cost like 100. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember what they cost, but it's like 100 grain or something, so it's not a big resource. We've got these harvesting ones to get grain, and I've got like sort of lumberjack ones to get wood. So I'm just going to leave them going until we have enough grain. To be fair, now I've got enough timber. Let me just see if there's any more grain harvesting missions. There is. We don't need any more timber, so I might stop the timber ones now and put it. Actually, I need someone who's got a specialty of grain. So if any people with the timber have got Well, they got 1 timber on the go. Defense, and they do defense and timber. I might just leave that then, to be fair. Because I need someone who's got a specialty in grain to go and do these grain missions. See if I've got anyone available, if everyone's out on a mission, just to do that. Just noticed a couple of like grain ones down here. Yeah, it costs like 3.4k coin, but the reward is... Oh yeah, everyone's out. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it for now. Because the yeah, the ones who are doing the lumberjack missions, that is active. I'm sure there should be more than that though. I'm sure there should be 2 lumberjack missions on the go. Maybe not. Got 3 grain on the go. So how much is that going to be? 1.8k, 1.9. Oh, 6.1k. Fair. So 6.1, 1.9 is 8k. 9.8. Need about 11k. Yeah, so it's going to leave them then. That's fine. Right.
You can always tell me who you're...
Greymane quests are progressing nicely. Mission dispatches are underway to help us advance everything we need to advance there. So yeah, let's go and do some of the Witches' Sanctums then. Right, let's have a look at the journal. Where's Witches? Here's Witch of Kindness. So the Witch of Humility, they're a bit far away at the minute. I think they're in, yeah, Delasia, which, yeah, you can see they're sort of across Delasia. So I'm leaving them for now because it's gonna, with Delasia, you're gonna wait until the game naturally progresses into there before going into it. Because obviously we're just sort of ventured into Payloon and Domenis and not really done much with them yet. So yeah. Oh, maybe we'll leave that for now. Yeah, so the Witch of Kindness. I don't even know where the Witch of Kindness Sanctums is. I've not really looked at them. Cleanse the Sanctums. There is a Sanctum that I have cleansed or like cleared out, but I can't cleanse it because I haven't met the right witch yet, and I don't know if Barry is the witch I was waiting to find because the game would tell you like you've not met the right person, you know, progress the game, blah blah blah. So I'm hoping or thinking it might be Barry because it's in like the Hernand. I think it's in like, yeah, it's in like the Hernand area. Maybe it's just into Domenis. I'm not sure, but anyway, let's have a look where they are. So all right, so we've got the first one's up here. Okay, well, we'll go to this one then. We'll go to this one. Have we got an Abyss Nexus near there? Right, that's covered by mountains. Right, it'll have to be this one, and then we can just go. Yeah, we can just go up the road and get there. But hopefully, we'll find Abyss Nexus near it on the route. Just tell if you ever need to fast travel to that part of the map again. I'll just turn my headphones up for myself with the game so I can hear it. There we go. Right. Let's get the horse. But yeah, there's I've done like a lot of self research towards the game to help develop my knowledge, but also to think further things to do in the game outside like doing the quests and stuff. And we've got a list that we're gonna work through on stream and on the in episodes we're gonna work on, such as finding like legendary animals, finding new mounts. There's like legendary mounts and things like that. Like there's some like mythical type horses. There's also, you can get like a wolf mount, like a sort of polar bear mount. There's other things. So yeah, we're gonna do that on stream. Like I say, part of me, like when we first started playing Crimson Desert, I sort of said I wanted to play the game as like true as I could without guides and things like that. And I feel like the most part I have, but I have been doing like a lot of self research into the game. I've been trying not to follow guides too much. Oh, yeah, it goes over this bridge. Oh, what's happening here? That's me also not turning around. And it does feel better when I discover something, like an early game when I was discovering things without guides and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find a nice balance where it feels like I'm not cheesing the game too much, but a lot of the things I would never find, I'm not gonna lie, I would have found without the guides, or like seeing things online and stuff. And like I say, my algorithms have become so optimized to showing me Crimson Desert. I don't really, it's fair, I don't really use social media on a personal level. Well, I don't have personal social media. I only have sort of accounts for content creation and the streaming and the related. But obviously I go on them to check, you know, posts and to do, you know, interact with the accounts and things like that. And even they've become like so optimized to Crimson Desert, because that's the thing I'm mainly posting. And I'll see things like, and I'm like, no, I don't want to follow a guide to get that, and then or you know, like I'll try and find that naturally, and then it just itches away at me on the back, and yeah, right. And then yeah, I end up. So some things I have given to, but for the most part, I have played it true. There's just been a few things where I've seen a guide or done research, but you know, I found peace in that. I feel okay at doing that. Right, we're about to go do a Sanctum. If you see me do previous Sanctums, okay, I was trying to do a bit of an intro before I did the Sanctum. That's a bit rude. You know, I have had some major head loss towards the Sanctums and the enemies in it, especially like these big ones and the things that fly around in there. But like I say, let's see how much we've leveled Kliff up, and if we sort of hold ourselves even stronger against them. Let's see. Come on, big boy. Oh, okay. So we obliterated him, and it seems that the big boy does not like electric. Yeah, it's mad to see, like when I watch back editing the videos and stuff. I don't know the range on the blinding light. Bit of a sniper that though, wasn't it? It got some right distance on it. But yeah, I can see like my skill has increased massively. Like obviously, like I've leveled Kliff up a lot with like abyss gears and things like that. But like I can tell like my knowledge. Right. Yeah, I feel like my skill level has gone up massively in the game, and my knowledge definitely has. But yeah, it is. You are gone. And with my skill increase, my patience increase. I realised, like I say, I'm typically like love to mash buttons. On this game, you can't do that. Well, you can, but if you activate like an action, the game will let you move on to the next action. So you've done it where some games, if you press a button again, it'll cancel it or flow quite quickly. But it's like that blind light catches me a lot because you've really got to press L1 and R1 at the same time. Whereas if I just slightly press L1 and R1 out of sync, it does that, and yeah, it's caught me a fair few times.
Wretched pagans, do not bar my path.
And yeah, to be fair, I'm really starting to use a variety of attacks and combos and mechanics more with the game. For a while, I just used to use quite basic things like just using R2, whereas now I'll use R2, but if my stamina runs out, I realised you can use R1 because R1 attacks don't use stamina. And turning slash in this game is so powerful, it's amazing. Right. I knew I was going to fall off there. Yeah, I'm using more skills in a sense, like R1, using like the stab more. And I think I've realised as well, like especially when fighting bosses, I'm still getting. I'm not perfect at all. But I definitely can see improvement. Like with bosses, I don't rush as much of them. Like I used to try and like button spam. But with bosses in this game, you have to take your time. Maybe a bit Elden Ringy like, and like watch their attacks and wait for openings. You can't just like, you can just mash buttons, but. Yeah, you end up just getting cornered a lot or just getting. and I'm trying to stay calm in this game. Like I think I've said it before on stream, but in life I feel like I'm very chilled, laid back by nature. But driving and gaming bring out a side of me, and I am trying to like just keep calm with this game's teaching me patience, even at my age now. You know, you can always learn. You know, you can always better yourself. So this game's helping me better my patience with gaming and driving. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, that was a lot calmer than previous previous Sanctums. There's actually a short, or like a TikTok, Instagram reel, YouTube short going out this week, and it's a rage compilation of me doing one of the Sanctums. With editing, I've actually got a fair few rage compilations coming out for this game. Hopefully, they'll be received well. Yeah, that Sanctum there is a lot calmer than previous, and it again helps show me how much I progressed in my skill in the game, my knowledge in the game, but also, like I say, maybe in my patience just in general as a person, which is wonderful. Right, let's cleanse the Sanctum. Hold on. Okay, right. So, what do we need to find? We need to find one of the tops of those. Not spires, but... Oh, okay, I didn't anticipate that being water, I can't lie. Any chance of getting out, or...? Oh, okay, so is that... I'm assuming that's going to drain the water. Yeah, oh, that's sick. Oh, I was stood right on the thing I need. Fair enough. That's a cool little thing, isn't it? You break that and it drains the water. I like that. Honestly, this game is phenomenal. It really is. It really, really is a special game. There's like another symbol on the map. I think it's like a complete thing. So it's not like, I don't think it's anything I need to. I'll still go check it out after we've cleansed the Sanctum, but I don't think it's something to collect. Right, where's the cuckoo pot? It is amazing how much you learn in a game. Like, I think because obviously over time you progress and gain knowledge, you forget when you like how far you actually come. But I think the nice thing about just, like streaming and like content creating, and like making episodes out of a game, it's like you get to watch it back a lot, or like see, like I don't watch my videos, but like I know when I like go on my YouTube and I see like part 1, it sort of reminds me of everything that was going on and how I felt about the game. How with my first few streams I felt so overwhelmed by the game, I felt like I didn't know what to do and overstimulated, whereas now I feel like a lot more calm. So yeah, I do love gaming. Like I've always, like ever since being a kid, I've loved video games, and yeah, I just absolutely love getting to just play this and be able to stream it, and like I truly have just found love with streaming beyond measure, even if my gamer rage is very intense at points. Or can be a very short fuse sometimes. Right, we've got that in there. Is there a cube? Right, there's a cube missing, so that's what's on the map. Yeah, so I do need to go and get that. That's fine. I think it must be down there. Yeah, there it is. Oh, local chest. Yeah, and my head's calmed down a lot in the sense of like accepting, like, to take my time in this game. Like there really is no rush to complete it, and I just want to enjoy it as much as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna platinum it or 100% it. I don't think I'll platinum it. Hold on, there might be something in it. It's like these fires. Oh, there is. But I'm definitely going to complete it on stream and play it all the way through. And then, in a sense, with gaming as well, like for me, like I sort of said it on stream last week, I'm much more of a single player game. And at the minute, this is probably like, this game's come out at a perfect time, because I don't really know what else I'd be playing if this game wasn't out. What have we got there? Lightning Bolt, Plague Gloves, Palmer Pill. Nice. So, yeah. But next month, there is a couple of games coming out back end of the month. So, the new James Bond game's coming out. So, definitely going to play that on stream. And Lego Batman is coming out as well. I think one of them comes out on the 27th. And one comes out on the 29th. So, they're pretty, they're released close to each other. I can't remember which way around it is now. I want to say James Bond 27th, Lego Batman 29th. So I'm going to try and play them both at day one, and obviously be interested to see where I'm at with Crimson Desert. And I'm sure Crimson Desert won't be finished by then. Let's say I'm in no rush to get through the main quest in a sense. And like I say, I've not really done that much side quest stuff. Like I've definitely not done much in. I've done like a bit in Hernand. Payloon, I've not really done anything. And then obviously we've got Domenis, Delasia. Still to go, and Crimson Desert. So yeah, there's still a ton to be done in this game, and like I said, my head's countdown accepted. Like, there's no rush. It's okay. Let's have fun with it.
The Sanctum of Exaltation.
Oh.
It has been far too long. I remember the long struggle it took to build it. We witches joined forces. It was impossible for us to understand everything at the beginning. We have back a place of our shared past. May kindness remain ever by your side.
Happy days. Right, so that's cleansed. We've got a few things there popped up. Say about a cuckoo spear or something. I need to go back. That's one thing I still don't fully understand what it is or how to progress it. Is the cuckoo shop, the cuckoo pot shop. So I need to actually try and learn more about that. Right. Let's do the do this thing, get the core out of here. Oh, yeah, that was crap. My God, my eyes started stinging because I wasn't blinking. Wow. Oh, but it started stinging right near the end. Jesus. Honestly, I woke up from this nap before stream, and honestly, I feel shocking. Like, when I woke up, I had this like weird like stinging pain on like my eyelid, which wouldn't go on this. Is the right one. The back of my throat stinging and killing. I don't know what's going on. Is this going to electrocute me? No, should be all right. I don't really know what to do with these. I think it's the cuckoo sort of pot shop thing you can spend them. Right. How many skill points we've got? 14. So like I say, I'm not going to invest in the skill tree. I'm going to invest in for a while. We're going to start investing in refining the armor and weapons. Might do that after the Witcher Sanctums. I don't know if there's any more like bosses with the Sanctums. Obviously, we fought Antumbra's sword. Finally defeated him, and I can't lie, I felt like I did. He killed me once or twice in the battle, but I felt like I held my own a lot better with him. Managed to defeat him, so that was good because he was a bane of the playthrough points. If you're not seeing it, be in the early episodes. Went to him for the first time. My mate set me up on stream, and I got obviously battered. All right, he had a few goes at him, but no, got battered. Went back a second time, just out of curiosity, a bit later down in the game, got battered, and then third time, like Goldilocks, third time was the charm. So there we go. Right. Next Sanctum. Sanctum of Solace. Oh, there is a boss. There you go. So there's Antumbra's staff. Interesting. Right. Sometimes, like, it feels like when I speak about a game, it reacts to me. That happened when I play Resident Evil. I'd say something, the opposite had happened. It's happened a lot in this game. I've said something, the opposite will happen. And then, like I say, just questioning that then about, is there another boss? And then, what's the next thing we see? Right, so, I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. So, there's Sanctum of Solace, Deliverance, and Atonement. Solace, Deliverance, and Atonement. So, we've got Deliverance, Atonement, and Solace must be where Antumbra's staff is. So, we'll leave that until last. I don't know who Antumbra is. I'm guessing Antumbra is the final boss of it all, because like Antumbra's sword and yeah, like different like that. If that sounds like they're like generals of his, like Antumbra's, you know what I mean? Antumbra's soldier. Right. So Deliverance. Look where Deliverance is. North of Hernand. All right, we'll go to that one then. happening on down there? Might have a look at that on the way. But yeah, this game generally 10 out of 10. It should be game of the year, I think, already. But it's a GTA 6 release at the end of the year, isn't it? So anyway, right. My throat feels just really weird. Maybe I'm also napped and like the mouth breathing, and it's just trying back of the throat out like. Where was that little cabin? Just have a little nosy at why it was red. Wasn't that, was it? That doesn't look like a cabin. Look at detail, see what this cabin's all about. Oh, it was this thing, yeah. Just we'll liberate it. We'll liberate it.
At last, some action! Gonna chop you up so...
Alright, you're dealt with. Do love the stabbing mechanic now. Now I've got used to using it. Is it liberated? Oh yeah, right, we've done that. Okay, fair enough. I missed the progress bar. Honestly, generally, some of the animals are harder than the bloody enemies to kill. I just can't be bothered. Sanctums. What do I want? I want to go cleanse the Sanctum. You're welcome to come join me if you think you're man enough. You know what I mean, Shan? Oh, what my Sanctum? I've really started using this a lot to like traverse, like the force palm push up, and the axiom force like rope pull thing is, yeah, a game changer for like that thing there for scaling, getting up things. Right, let me just recharge the spirit. YouTube, Liam. Well, I don't know how long ago that message was, mate. Let's have a look. Can't really see. Oh, there we go. Show timestamps. 1927. Obviously, that was ages ago. If you're still on YouTube, Liam, I started streaming it onto YouTube last week, I think it was, testing that out. So yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, we melt them big fellas now, don't we? Searching. Honey tea is very good. I think that gives good stamina. Wow, yeah. Doing these now feels way different than the early ones. Nice. Oh shit, they're dead. Come on then, big man. I love you too, baby. Like, something I've noticed, so as good as my stamina is, it feels to, like, in battle, disappear quite quick. But I only, it's fair, I mainly do heavy attacks, and that does take stamina. Whereas, R1 attacks, pretty sound right there. Yeah, it's good to get them heavy ones out of the way. Oh, I remember, like, see you. Oh. Hey, thought I killed you. What is going on here? Where's this floaty little sod at? Look at him hiding behind there, giving it large. Drops a couple of attacks and then just hides behind the bloody... is there anything to pick up in here? No. Like these. I thought it was like a big monster breathing there then, but it's just the thing to collect floating. The enemies down there or are they above? Oh, hold on. Treasure chest. Alpha Wolf Helm. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get up here. Nice. Yeah. Ah. Wait, this. Yeah, it's like stacking abyss gears is so effective in this game. That's right. Hold on. Yeah, because on a lot of the turning, I've got a few of the R2 attacks. I've got Crow's Pursuit and something Orbs, I can't remember called. On the turning slash, we've got Groundbreaker and when we defeat Antumbra sword, he gives us a biscuit. It fires out like 3 like shadow waves in a sense, and they're very effective. So yeah, stacking.
Witness the wrath of darkness.
Oh, where have I gone? All right, fell through a hole. Joyous. Right, can I get out this corner, please? You move out of my way, bigger. Right, you're dealt with. That's nice. I respect the courage, but no. Yeah, right. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling Antumbra's like the big bad boss we're gonna try and end up facing after like we cleanse all the sanctums and so on.
Let's go then.
All right, let's do it. Let's go cleanse this first, and I'll see what that question mark is there. Right. Is there another group of them somewhere? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love that attack. Look at him flying away, cowards. Come back and fight like a man. Nice. Alright, let's do a nice bit of exploring around the Sanctum, see what's here. Complete the puzzle, cleanse that, get the core out, go to that question mark. If there's any like hidden treasure or anything, right? Oh, since we're near the question mark, let's do this one first. I'm assuming it looks like there's like a little cave down here. Oh no, this is mining of some description, I think. I'd be wrong. Oh no, it is. I found. Oh, so this right, yeah. So this is, I think, one of the resources I'll need eventually for refining. I think I'm not like I found with mining on this game though, it's like, especially like copper and iron. Sometimes like the little like the ores, like they're up a cliff. But there's no ledge to stand on to mine them, so I'm not sure like how you get to. Maybe there's like a maybe like you can use an explosive bow and arrow or something to like break them basically, and like they fall down. But yeah, some of them are like I just can't see a way to. What you call it? Mine it, or get to it to be able to like use like that drill or the pickaxe to mine it. Right. What am I missing here? Where's this abyss nexus point or whatever it is? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Maybe this is where it is, so it's worked out for the best. What's that noise about? What was that noise about then? It kind of freaked me out, I can't lie. I'm guessing there's something down here. Maybe it's hidden. Oh, there it is. Right, this is what it was. Oh, it's that noise then. Somebody just creeped me out. I was like, hello? In this game as well, I've seen like there's a lot of hidden things, like a lot of like hidden rooms behind like walls you can like turn or this and the other side. So I was like, I didn't know obviously this other area, but when we got to the bottom of the stairs and turned left there, I was like, and it made that noise. I was like, shit, am I someone about to attack me, or am I missing like a wall I need to turn, or what? But where the hell am I going now? Oh, we found another exit. Oh, fair enough. Anyway, we got a nice abyss artifact out of it. Okay, right. Right, so we need cube. We need a cube and the top of this tower thing. Right. Oh well, we've got top of the tower, haven't we? I just remembered we found that before. Is this something? I feel like that crumbling floor. Needs to drop down here to. No, maybe not this one. Maybe it was the other one. I don't think I can break this. Let's have a look. No, it's not that one. Right. We go to the other crumbling floor there and just. Sanra, how are we doing? You okay? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're well. Are you having a good day? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Right, where's that other crumbling floor? So I need to find this. Is it this? Alright, this was the floor I was thinking of, but this isn't leading me to. Right, is it up there maybe? Just drop me a follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. Thank you very much. How's your day been today? You been up to much? Right, maybe it's this floor. Oh, yeah, it is. This one. Sound. Cool. Right, we've got that. Let's get back out of there now. Yes. No problem, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Or sister. Sorry, don't know. Right. Let's do this puzzle, cleanse it, and then we'll go on to the next one. Right, let's put you in there. You in. I'll see that. That's the cuckoo pot to get the thing out of that. What's the cuckoo pot on there? There it is. That thing. Is it that thing? Oh yeah, it just spawned on me head. Is it? Yeah, it's that thing in it. Cool. Nice. Is that cleansed? Yeah, I think we're good. Right. Talk to the witch. Let's talk to the witch. Oh, where is she? There we go.
You've done well to restore the Sanctum of Deliverance. These devices are much like those you've seen in the Abyss. It's all technology born from the same source. Far more of the Abyss is woven into this world than you might realize. May
Go on, Barry.
kindness remain ever by your side.
Nice. Oh, balls. Messed that up. Right, I need to remember to blink because last Sanctum the eyes started being on fire. Oh, you know what? I knew I held it too long. There we go. Happy days. Get this core out. Like I say, I think these cores are for the cuckoo shop. I'm not 100%. But I think they are. Like I say, I still need to figure out what to do at the Cuckoo shop and how to unlock it in a sense. Right. Sanctum of Atonement. Let's have a look. Where are you? You're there. You're getting dealt with. Right. Let's do it. Oh, why's he crouching for that? That's the wrong buttons there. Right. Get a bit of high ground, see if we can snipe out any of them floating mother truckers out of the sky. Can't see any.
Calling you bad would be unfair. Are you a gladiator?
Oh, I've... Right.
Your stance is weak.
Do you? Get rid of the big fella because he's the one who's going to do the damage. We can do it. Them floaty ones don't annoy me as much as they used to now. This Sanctum doesn't seem too bad, to be fair. Like it seems pretty small. There you going. Dealt with. Done. Right. Maybe there you are. There you going. You ain't running away, pal. Can't we give it the big and then you start getting a little smack and that's it. Panic on the dance floor. There's a murder on the dance floor. Oh, yeah, that's that. Right. Right. Can I get a bit of high ground? I noticed a couple of the floaty ones there then. Oh, he's not a floaty one, is he? I was trying to shine a light on it. Are you getting close to? Yeah, that's you done. You clumsy little son.
Witness the wrath of darkness.
Oh, honestly, it's so good like how powerful he is now against some of the enemies. Oh, have we cleansed it? Oh, is that it? Happy days, isn't it? Oh, I think I just found the piece that was in that area and it's gone now. Anyway. Oh, man, then. No, that. Oh, it's fair. It's not. It wasn't too far away where I was. It's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's there. Loot was sent to the private storage sound. Yeah, this felt like a bit of a smaller sanctum compared to, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Felt just they're all like quite congregated in a sense. Intrigued to see how tough Antumbra's staff is. Said wasn't too sure if it's gonna be like if there's only Antumbra's sword because across the socials that's the only one I've really seen. Like people saying how tough he is, so I'm assuming Antumbra's sword's gonna be tough as well. You know, I'm sure it's not gonna be a cakewalk. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, cuckoo pot. What's good is how the game seems to like place it itself. Like it'll go green when it's in the right spot, but the game like rotates it for you. I don't know if that's like something they've like in a patch added because it felt like it didn't used to do that, or maybe it was just a skill issue on my part. Right. Did just try to get this out of the cuckoo pot, but I think the other thing I got out was blocking it, the other core, so. Oh. Oh, Uncle James Bond roll there. Is that cleansed? Yes. Alright, we'll speak to the witch. Speak to our baddie. What, my son?
Sanctum is whole again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Sometimes I wonder, if we fail, no one truly knows. Things might improve, or they might the outcome so. We cannot risk ordinary lives on such an unknown fate. May kindness remain ever by your side.
Oh, go on, Barry. Big fan of Barry. She's a sound gal. Right, let's do this thing. Nice. We got good at that. We got good at that. Down to an art form now. Hoorah. Come down, baby, eh? Sound. Right. Why's that? Why's this one got like a symbol on the map and the others don't? Interesting. Right. I think we've got one more Sanctum for Barry. And it might be where the boss is at. Like I say, I have no idea. I know nothing about Antumbra's staff. I didn't know there was going to be more bosses like this. Defeat Antumbra's staff. Right, okay. So, it's one of the... there is a Sanctum again that I've done, but it must be the other witch that I've not found yet. I think I've got one more witch to find. Maybe two. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, I remember that one. Right, thankfully got a nice Abyss Nexus point outside it. I think it was yesterday I was doing a bit of ore farming. There's a lot of bloodstone up in the mountains. And I went past that Nexus. I actually remember seeing the Sanctum, but I ran past it because I wanted to do it on stream and for the episode. So, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the camp because I just... fast forward time so it's daylight because it's just a bit easier fighting in the daylight than at night time. Sometimes it's a bit, I'm a man, it's a bit, the darks are a bit too dark or a bit too good. And then we'll check the Greymane quest, see if we've got enough resource to send people to Payloon. I don't think we will do it. Oh no, 29. I need 36k grain. I'm on 29k. So, oh yeah. I don't know why I was going to the private storage. I didn't mean to, but I did actually want to come to the private storage because when we were doing the Sanctums, it said about some stuff being sent to the private storage. Right, I'll look at that. Donate that to camp. That's large bones. We'll leave that. Right, have we got anything more to? I need to read that. But wolf disguise. Does that mean I couldn't blend in with wolves? Put that in there. Cool. Alright. Oh, that's the point. I need to I didn't know if he was going to let us get in the bed then or not, if it was a bit too early for Kliff. Yeah, I want to go to the anvil and the grindstone there just to reinforce my armor and armor and weaponry, especially if we're about to have a bit of a boss fight. Oh, I need to change my armor back as well. That's the point. Oh no, I might leave it because I think where we're going now might be in the mountains, so it's a bit like snowy and cold.
Not funny, mate.
Oh shush. Let's reinforce the weapons. we'll reinforce the armor. Oh. It is right. Let's check the status of the Greymane missions.
Put them to the test. They're keen for the work.
Oh, right. So we need literally about 829 grain. We're there, right? We'll let them just finish that. 2 hours. Oh, so once that's finished, we'll have enough grain then. Cool. Oh, 1 hour for that one. Sound. Right, we'll let them all just progress, and then we'll go do this Sanctum. Because the thing with the Greymane is like, let's say, because I send them all out on dispatches, like you can sort of see on the minimap here, there is like a Greymane request here, but the person's out on a mission. Like there was one over here for ages, and I was like, where's the guy? He's just never here. And then it dawned on me. I was like, oh, I wonder if I've dispatched him, because like the main Greymanes like Jan and Andrew and etc. Can't send out on quests, but like it's like the sort of side Greymanes. You can. Right. Right. Let's go and face this dude. See if he's as tough as Antumbra's sword. If he's tougher, we'll find out. And then once we've done that, we should have a fair few Abyss artifacts. We'll see how much like ore and refinement material we've got, and go and upgrade the armor and weaponry. Yeah, so I think. So in terms of the armor at the minute, I have the of the shadows set minus the helm, because you have to defeat Beloff for that. And yeah, on stream, went up to Beloff out of curiosity just to see if I was ready for him or not. No. Managed to get one shot on. His health moved a flicker, if that. He went up, one shotted me. I was like, that's yeah. But I did say at the time it'd be a moment when I go back and be able to hold my own with him and defeat him. It'll show me how far I progressed. So we use it as like as a marker. You know what I mean? It's like to show how much we did, like I say, develop, progress, and grown in the game. Right. Yeah, but we've also got the Frost Curse, and I keep it because it has very good ice resistance. And to be fair, the plate armor of Shadows is better in a way because you can put Abyss Gears on it, and its defense is higher at the minute. It's 20 whereas the Frost Curse 14. Level 2 movement speed, which is good, but the ice resistance is amazing. So yeah. Right. Can I see any of the floaty boys about? Okay. Right. I don't want to end up walking into the main boss fight. This feels very like cult-like. Wait, so R1 doesn't use stamina, but alright, but like the stab actions and stuff do. Yeah, it's good. Oh. Alright, that's for the cleanse the Sanctum puzzle, so to speak.
Can wait no longer.
I generally like for me, like my Kliff has leveled up so much, it's so sick. So like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm stuck. You're dealt with.
I'll
I'm not seeing any like the floaty ones around. Like the Death Eaters, I like to call them.
Witness throughout the darkness.
Right. Let me just place before. Well, we're gonna have to kill the boss before we can cleanse the Sanctum, which is fine. We knew that. But let me just put the core on this column thing, what you want to call it. Yeah, definitely the ones. That's fine. Need to find the little power cell as well for. That is sound for this thing, the little square symbol that's normally on the map for the sanctums. Right, cool. It's over there. Right, the boss is there. That's fine. We just I don't want these running into the fight. Let me. Let the big lad have his attack. Alright, white chicks, my turn. Alright, cool. Right. Down here. Shovel. I don't need a shovel. Is it in there? Yeah, it's in there. Right. How do I live without you? Is it this? Do I have to activate this? No. How do I get you down? Is there like a fire thing outside to light? There, right. Well, how do I get this bloody thing out of here? Well, it's fair at the minute, it doesn't really matter because he's going to fight this boss. Alright, let's go and see if he's as tough as Antumbra's sword. If he's tougher or on par. Right, hold on. Right, let's get rid of Big in here because he's not getting bad with it. Right, dealt with. Right, let me get my stamina back before go up here. Right, look at him there. Just he's got a bit of aura about it. You know when you just get your back to someone, he's going to stand up slowly, turn around, say something like cold and stoic, and then he's going to jump in, or he might just absolutely just jump out of nowhere and start doing flips and kicking off. Let's get involved. Let's see how tough he is. See if he's as tough as Antumbra's sword. If he's tougher, I'm anticipating dying a lot because I don't know any of his attacks. Right, so he does apparate in and out. I can't lie, yeah. I'm not going to jinx it, but so far he seems more manageable. Oh no, there we go. That's why I don't jinx it. Shit. Yeah, there we go. There's the attacks. He started unleashing it a bit now. That R sounds like is off like there's a soundbite of Modern Warfare 2. One of the enemy soldiers used to make. That's why has he cancelled the attack? Oh shit, I'm gonna die because I've run out of spirit. I didn't realise. Is that not blockable or like I don't know. I'm guessing that's not a blockable attack. I can beat him, we can defeat him. Not bad because like it's the first run through and still learning the attacks. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I can't. Alright, so when you use that thing, you need to use... Yeah, okay, that's how you stop him. When he's doing them attacks, if you force hit him, or you want to force farm him, yeah. Antumbra's sword was way tougher than him. That's why I'm not seeing him so much on the socials. Did well. I don't get kill me twice, you know what I mean? But he's learning. If I'd have thought to that force palm sooner, I don't think I would have died one of the times. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah. But also I think it's like I have leveled Kliff up very well. Like he's very like a lot compared to the first time I played Antumbra's sword. So I think there's that side of it, and I'll try and give myself some credit. I feel like my skill and knowledge in the game's gone up a lot. Like I'm able to hold my own a lot better. So yeah, come on then. We'll have it, won't we? It's funny actually with my little nephew. He's 2 now, and he's at that age where he like absorbs everything. And it was with him on the weekend and started doing, you know, that old like standard little and then he started doing it. And then later on in the evening, the boxing was on. I think it was one of Jake Paul's cards, and it was the main event. It was two women. I can't remember the names now, but one of them, like she was a beast, and she was putting shots out. She's giving it the combos, and little nephew's on the couch watching, going like, ah. And me and my brother looked at each other like, oh, we need to watch him around this because it's fair to, for 2 years old, he's a strong little lad, and if he starts putting it on us, we've got no chance. And I tell you what, he's getting brave as well. He told my brother, obviously his dad, to shush at one point. Only being a little cheeky. And in fact, I did say it, so I think I've sort of put him up to saying it. But it was like, oh, he's stepping up to his half fella already. Oh, he thinks he can take the big man on his dad on one-on-one already. No, he's the most lovely little lad in the world. I might be biased, but I don't care. He's the best. I'll say it. I see other kids and stuff, and I get why parents get like biased and stuff when they say that other kids aren't as good as their kids, because I get it. But when I say it, it's true. Like, other kids aren't as good as my nephew. Dumb, simple, right? Don't care. Right, I need to figure out how to. The cube's in here. There's gates in the way, and I don't really know how to get. So in other sanctums, there's like little fires to ignite that bring it down, but in this one doesn't seem to be the case. Anything around here? Break these. Get it out here. Is that like a frozen little swimming pool? Right. We drop in from the. Hold on. What's this here? This is like a power cable. Or is it? Oh, that's probably just going to the thing that cleanses the sanctum in it. Yeah, never mind. Anything in here? Oh, is there something here? Oh, I didn't think he'd... Alright, I didn't anticipate that. Fair enough, Kliff. Right, there's got to be something somewhere to make that gate go down. I'm just not seeing it. Got like a hidden... No. So sometimes there are hidden walls that you need to hit to turn them. Let's go behind it, because I think this wall... No, I was going to say this wall is the wall that's behind the cube, but I don't think it is. Oh, there we go, see? There we go. Yeah, okay. What the hell just happened then? That's weird. I don't know how I get in. Like normally, like you can glide. Like I've done it once where you like it's an open area in a sense, and I glide to it, hit it as a gliding, and then it like I was able to fall in, but I don't know how to do it here now because I can't really glide into it. There's not enough. Yeah, can't. I'm confused now. Learn something new every day. Right. Unfortunately, I've had to watch a video because I couldn't figure this out and I didn't know you could do this. So if you press your dagger to resist. Yeah, so basically if you climb on something and hold out on PlayStation, it's hold L2, you stab your dagger into the wall and then you can force palm it. So when it spins, you hold on to it. I didn't know that because I've only done that, like I say, once before. And I was able to glide, hit it, and as I was gliding, I must have timed it really well. Glid into the glid. What's the word? Glowed into glid into the what's the word? Into the wall as it was spinning. It knocked me in. So anyway, yeah. So basically, whatever the resist button is, whether you're on PC or Xbox, whatever it may be. Dagger of Dark Pursuit. Oh, okay. I thought this was how I got the cube. I didn't realise it was just like a dagger. What's this? Dark Crescent. Okay, new attack. Spirit Siphon. Critical rate. Okay, so I think we got this. Yeah, we got this for defeating that Antumbra's staff enemy. This, which is better here. Oh wow! So reinforcing your armor makes a huge difference. Look at that reinforcement defense +6. Weapons of the reinforcement on them's expired now. So obviously I've used it a fair bit. Wow, reinforcing really does add a lot, doesn't it? Jesus. +10, +6. That makes a huge difference on defense. Right, well I'm doing that more often then. Right, I only can see if that dagger is better than the one I've got at the minute, but it's the same really. Right. Anything else in here? Just that. Oh, I've got Angry Ginger stream on my telly there. And obviously it's balls today, and his team is getting turned over 7-1 by Prime FC, so KSI's team. So you know KSI is going to be giving him stick for that. Can't. How do I get out? You won't. Oh, there we go. It wouldn't grip on the bloody wall. Let's try and see how we get this cube. Let's figure out. Sorry. What was that? I'm sure it said lubricant. Well, you know, each their own. Nice. Nice. This game, man, it's cheeky sometimes. The devs know what they're doing, but honestly, Pearl Abyss has become one of my favourite gaming studios just for making this game. I don't know what else they've made, but yeah, this for me is genuinely one of the best games I've ever played in my life, and that, yeah, it really is. They smashed it out of the park, and like, it's not just the game; it's also the studio itself, like how they why's that? I put that on top of that before, didn't I? On top of the column. I'm sure I did. I know. If I know, I know I did. Why is it come off? Maybe it must have defeated the enemy. It's reset it for some reason, but at least in the cookie pot. Yeah, I really rate the studio because it seems like they're so quick at responding to the community, and like the amount of like updates to put out in the game and improvements they made. Like literally, like people have said, like, you know, like they've said something literally on one day and then like the same evening or literally the next day there's a patch update. Oh, it was green on the thing, so why is it? Oh wow, Ginger's getting turned over 8-1 at the minute. Yeah, KSI's not gonna let that one go lightly, is it? Or quietly, should I say. I'm sure he'll let Ginger know. Right, once we've done this, we're going to go back to the, come on, the camp, the Greymane camp, because we should have enough to start the Payloon quest. There we go, it is. I'm sure when Ginger's next on stream as well, his chat's going to let him know. Found. Speak to the witch, so that should be all of them done for our Barry now. Witch of Kindness. We love our Barry.
You've reclaimed the Sanctum. I trust the cultists didn't trouble you too greatly. Followers of the darkness. Though their vision is clouded, hatred serves no one. I have learned. We all carry a measure of darkness within us. May kindness remain ever by your side.
You too, girl. Right. What was up with that? Eh? Am I missing something? Like, why does that one keep like bugging out on me? Wow, I messed up on one of them as well when I should have held it down. I just had to double tap it and luckily it worked. Yeah, the same one bugged out on me twice and I'm not really sure why. Is there something in between it? Or... No, I must have just missed the first one or something. I don't know. Don't know what happened there. That was weird. Anyway, we did it. Doesn't matter. Right. Yeah. So we'll go back to the Greymane camp. Start the Payloon quest if we can. Bring back all the Greymanes who are on quest we don't need right now because the Payloon quest it takes like 2 days, 6 hours, and it also requires like I think normally it's about 10 of the Greymanes, so I have to bring them all back to have enough. And then any that are left, I'll try and not send ones who've got requests for me, so I can do the request for them to progress that. But also any that are left, I'll just send on dispatch missions to just farm resources because I'm sure like the next Payloon one's going to require a lot of resources, but I won't know until it's unlocked because it doesn't list them all. The Payloon ones only show once you've done the other, like the one before. If that makes sense. Right, yeah, we've got plenty. We've got all the grain, so we can bring everyone from grain and timber back now.
Got a job?
Right, yeah, you can come back. If any are close to finish, I'll just leave them. But I think they've all restarted in a sense, right? We leave the shield ones on just because it farms money for the camp and it doesn't cost much, so that's sound. Let me just see.
I'll see that everyone's well looked after.
Which people have, which Greymanes, sorry, should I say, have requests for me, so I don't end up sending them off. I'll prime a battering United there in Ballers. Oh right, I need to go and talk to Barry to finish this as well. So we'll do this for the Greymanes, then we'll go speak to Barry to finish that Greymane commissions. Who we got? So Devon and Evelyn, right? So don't send Devon and Evelyn off to Payloon, basically.
I was waiting for you.
Right, Evelyn. I completely forgot about look. He's not selected, is he? The only thing I'd say about this game that would be a good update is like in this menu, highlighting it more who you've selected, because it does just go lighter. Like you can see there's a little shadow over the ones I haven't selected, and it's a bit lighter there. But it's not like it's not a massive difference. Okay, so I feel like we've still got plenty of resource left after doing that. Cool.
If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
This isn't.
That's the Evelyn's request.
Now we're all back together. We can't just sit around and let them get the best of us again. Bastards deserve is the more of us who can shoot well, the less likely they are to train the others. Could you get me some practice?
What does she want? Oh, I can hand it over now anyway.
Excellent.
Oh, 20 arrows, so.
This will suffice.
Should get an inventory increase for doing that, I think, which is good.
They'll learn who's prey and who's hunter.
Medium increase. Evelyn trust has gone up, nice. See what we get for it. I'll go speak to the other dude. Devon, was it? Okay, main country level's gone up. Yeah, we got inventory got 3 slots, nice. What? How big's our inventory now? 160, I love that. Right. Let me go and speak to Devon, wherever he is. Is he here? Is he in the camp? Yeah, he's over there. So, and then we'll go speak to Barry, and then we'll figure out.
I miss them more than ever today.
What's happening here? And then
I can't stop thinking about.
may call it there for.
I can still see their faces, hear their voices in my mind. They've left a hole that can never be filled. Which got me thinking a monument to show that they're still remembered. I'll vow never to lose bring me some sturdy stone, the kind that'll last.
Right, that's right. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that quite yet. We'll finish this witch's quest line. Barry. Barry. Which reminds me of Brassic. If you've seen Brassic. Barry. If you've not seen Brassic, I would recommend it. Can't lie, last season's a bit, for me, I felt a bit underwhelmed, but outside of that, the first couple of seasons of Brassic, unreal. Right, so good.
And faster than I expected.
Oh, well, you know me, love. We don't mess around, we get the job done. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Back to me in one piece.
Yeah, sound up, I just need to talk to you.
The sanctuaries are restored. At least the sky won't come crashing down tomorrow. The thankless life of a witch's work. If we do it right, nothing.
Just wait, what have you done? I cleared him.
I see the
Tell you
future
what.
a bit more clearly than the others. Thanks to you, we avoided the absolute worst.
Oh, she gave me my flowers and credit. Fair, fair.
Complete chaos. How tiresome that would have been.
Did I ever actually thank you?
Thank you.
You're truly a kind soul.
No worries, Barry. Anything for you, girl. Witches token. I still don't really know what they do, but anyway, there is a book here somewhere. I want to know. I want to know what book it is. Accesses of the world. We'll buy it. I'm not gonna steal from our Barry. Oh, I should have brought the. She can take a biscuit out, can't I? Sorry, I'm having a conversation with myself. I had half it in my head. So basically, she can extract a biscuit, can't she? A biscuits and collects a number of things. What's this? Unleashes arcing bolts of dark energy dealing. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I've got some other armor and stuff in my private storage that I've got a biscuits I want to take out. Dark Crescent. Dark Crescent's an hour on the next thing. I'd rather, like, I haven't really got space for it because I want to keep critical rate on that. I want to keep Winds of Darkness. Howling Chaos. I do feel like Howling Chaos. I do like because it's like basically when you block, it sends out an echo that like stuns enemies for a second, and it is quite effective when there's like a group of them. Got on this. Plus 8% damage. I forgot I had that. I could have used that in the boss fight. What's it fair? The weapons have got all the attack abyss gears on them. Attack speed 1. Maybe I could put it on this then. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this to be fair. Hold on. What else is on this? Attack speed 1, crit rate 1, stamina siphon, level 4 damage to earth and beings. Just take attack speed off for now. Attack speed is good, but it's only level 1. We can. I could get a level 2 and beyond, I think.
I was expecting you.
I do have another biscuit that's an hour on X attack, so I might go back to the camp and get that and put it onto this sword. Then that stacks that, so I have a nice attack, a nice bit of stacks attack on it. The Hernand.
Remember who
Oh, actually, what can I craft here with a? So each witch can craft. You can craft different things at different witches. So I want to try and get like a level 3 crit abyss gear. I've got a level 2 one, but I would love to get a level 3 one. Can get damage reduction gears here, the Aegis. And the fortification, so we could get the armor. Use that. Right, okay. Right, let's go back to the camp. How many skill points we got here? 17. Wow, we've got 17 skill points. Okay, yeah, we can definitely upgrade a lot of our armor and weaponry. Where's the camp? There it is.
Oh, just a parting omen.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, mate. Not that you are, but hello. Right. Store them for now. So I will take. I've got a ton of abyss gears, so we'll go to a witching because you can like combine them, different ones to make like level 2s, and then you can put level 2s together to make a level 3 and etc. So yeah. Just sort of storing them at the minute. Oh, look at all this here. So, oh, is this from the? This is the camp then. Get a short hair hide. From the. I just want to take that out. Get this goes out of that. Oh yeah, what was the I want the next abyss gear I've got? I want to put in the sword. Which one are you? Oh, whoa, princess. That one. What does this one do? Commands an ancient century weapon to shoot down at enemies from above. Right, yeah, we'll put that on the Dark Rim as well, right? And we'll extract these. Lightning resistance level 1, movement speed.
What's happened to your honor?
Josh. Then we may look to go and...
Good to see
I don't know what to refine first. I expect like... But it depends on what resource I got, doesn't it really? Because I might not be able to refine everything. Can't lie. This is the level now. It's how I know Crimson Desert's taking hold of me. I basically... Oh, Angry Ginger's match is finished. It doesn't look happy. 8-1. In round 2. Oh, it's JJ going up to him. Is he going to give him some stick, or is it going to be calm? Let's have a look. No, it's been chill. It's been chill. I don't really watch ballers, to be fair, but I've seen that JJ gets heated, like gets energetic at points, as is JJ's way. JJ's like his boy JJ KSI. Right, let's try these, and then we'll have a look at maybe refining the armor, weapons, or what we can refine. Like I say, I've got a fair bit on this game. Apparently, like when you mine ore, it takes 7 in-game days to regenerate. Which is fair enough, otherwise, because you could just like keep, if it was like less than that, you could just like go sleep, you know, pass a day and go back and farm it. Like, I think that is a good thing, right? So extract these. And then we need to actually extract one. Right, what have we got in the minute in here? 8% damage to mighty foes, that's good. Dark Crescent, critical rate 1, stamina siphon. Level 1, 4% damage to earthen beings. Stamina siphon is basically, I think, if like I kill an enemy or something, it takes a bit of stamina off him. Crit rate is good to have because obviously critical strike is a lot more damage. It's only level 1 at the minute. 4% damage to earthen beings is good because like obviously if that's just like a general fight thing. I wish that I could put more abyss gears on my like dual wielding because they have 3 each, which would like you could have like up to like 6 each, but then it'd be it'd just be so overpowered. So I think it just keeps the what would be the right term? It's actually from becoming overpowered base. I was trying to use a like fancy term to say it, but it's just typical that, right? Stamina. I don't really know what stamina siphon. Crit rate better than stamina siphon. I'd say stamina siphon. I just like crit rate. It's obviously good. Embedded biscuit. No, wrong one. Then we've got like 2 stacked attacks on R1 and X for that, so it's good to have. Cool. Right.
Leaving me already. How cruel.
Our Barry's a bit of a flirt, isn't she? I'll say it. Our Barry's a bit of a flirt, cheeky sod. Right, let's go back to cam. Right, so cleanse the sanctums now. So I think next we'll... What else did I want to do? There's a couple more bosses and those the Frost... Spire of Frost. We might go to the Spire of Frost or go to the bosses. Yeah, sounds good. Do that then.